With the trade deadline in the rearview mirror doors, what was it like for the guys going from losing teams to contending teams? That's got to be a breath of fresh air.
It has to feel like you have brand new life. When you are playing on a team that has no shot of making the playoffs, it can be a real grind every single day. When you switch to one that's in the mix for a championship, your energy goes up, your enthusiasm goes up, your commitment to working and the details goes up. It must feel like hitting the jackpot.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Lavine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. And it's Dosunmu in at the point.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's DeRozan. The Cavaliers making the shot. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Here's Lavine. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Garland has it in the corner. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Lavine against Mitchell. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. And he can't bank that one in. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs. Goodness.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Lavine. Last time out, he had 38 points. Tries yet again. A shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Garland. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Lavine can't hit.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Lavine against Mitchell. Driving in. Dishes it to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Bulls trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Inside, there's Lavine.
Such a big-time athlete. Lavine makes the hardest moves look easy.
LeVert finds Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better. How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Mitchell drives to the hoop. And stolen by Williams. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Garland, that's for 2. That shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Here's DeRozan.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Off target on the 15-footer. Okoro kicks to Allen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here is Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. DeRozan passes to Williams. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now here's LeVert. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill, able to create some offense when his number is called.
The second chance effort. He can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Rubio. That one goes. Count it.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
LeVert with it. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Lavine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the guard position. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Williams, a screen on Rubio. On the wing, Lavine for three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now Levert after the missed three from Rubio. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Kevin Love. Lavine, that's good.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach Lavine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. It's stolen by Vucevic. Now DeRozan. 14 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland, great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's DeRozan missing. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell right side. Pass to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Jared Allen. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side, DeRozan. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Allen, a screen on Caruso. Garland finds Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
This guy's just something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
For the Cavaliers, Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's DeRozan.
2 minutes.
And it's Osman with the rebound. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Garland, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Lavine, the bounce pass. And it's Vucevic missing. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Nets. Out left to the wing. Here's Garland. He kicks it to Allen. Over in the corner, Osman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And so Lavine will bring it up now for Chicago. 9-point game. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent, just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Dish now to Williams. Kick out to Lavine. The pass to DeRozan. Lock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Chicago.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And stolen by Williams. Down low, and stolen by Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Chicago Bulls.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look here at Chicago, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. DeRozan's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Pass to Mitchell. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And then jammed down as he goes right over to Nikola Vucevic.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Mitchell's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's DeRozan. Misses off the left iron. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Okoro passes to Garland. Vucevic trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. He's perfect from the line this time. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Vucevic.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And Mitchell drops them both. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Chicago calls timeout.
And a moment here to check out the stats. Zach Lavine putting up about 24 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And Mitchell drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks to Lavine. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The offensive rebound. Here's Love. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Lavine dishes to Vucevic, and the shot goes in.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with his shot even while being defended well.
Lopez, a screen on Lavine. Here's Mitchell, the feed to Lopez. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Passes to Lavine. And here's DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Shoots off the step back. Love grabs the board. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Stevens. Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now, here's Garland. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And that one, good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse win team.
Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in. These players have been dominant on the glass in the last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Second, Nikola Vucevic.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 11. Right side, Lavine. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Allen. Shakes it off.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
The Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Now, here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. White looking around. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Garland. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 15. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dosunmu. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the 2.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. No good with the triple. Levert against White. Levert the pass to Mobley. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And the Bulls making it.
You've got to be kidding. There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Dosunmu. Caruso with the ball. Outside, White. Driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. No good there with the step-back J. Cleveland leading by 17. Here's Allen. Got a hand on it. Mitchell in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. White with it. Guarded now by Okoro. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And slam dunk by Allen.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Bulls trail by 17. Outside, White. Outside, Bradley. Back to White. And White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Garland left side. Mitchell is doubled. And the pass to Allen. It's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. White against Mobley. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Bradley a screen on Mitchell. Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Just shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Garland left side. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Timeout called, the Bulls.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Zach Lavine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lavine. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Zach Lavine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
Dosunmu lays it up and banks it in. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. He takes it in. A slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Vucevic.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're up by 12. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. A different look now for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Mitchell against Lavine. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lavine's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 10-footer. Here's Dosunmu. That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Here's Rubio. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Cleveland.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jared Allen.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Lavine against Mitchell. The feed now to Allen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. Now here's Dosumu. Defense right on him. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Kicks it out to Garland. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
For 3, Lavine. He doesn't hit that one. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alters, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jared Allen.